GTA San Andreas in 2004, GTA 4 in 2008, and only 1 year of delay in this 4-year production cycle with GTA 5 in 2013. Now, it's 2016 and we still know nothing of the upcoming Rockstar game. It's about time we face the facts and kiss our hopes goodbye, because it seems as if Rockstar is heading to an entirely different direction and the next GTA, be it GTA 6, might not come out. I don't need to state the obvious that Rockstar is obviously working on something as of now. The behemoth consists of 8 different studios. However, not each and every one of them has the manpower and the capability to deliver a AAA title. Let's take a look at Ubisoft, for example. Sure, there are various studios, but only the big ones dominate the production, while others have some elements outsourced to them, like let's say the ship mechanic in Black Flag. Rockstar is no different. The most important studios within Rockstar are Rockstar North, responsible for the main GTA franchise, and Rockstar San Diego, which you probably know for Midnight Club or Red Dead franchise. Apart from that, there's Rockstar Toronto, responsible for the PC port of GTA 4 and its episodes, and Rockstar New England, which ported the underrated Bully game. Similarly, we have Rockstar Lincoln and Rockstar London, also in charge of ports, and Rockstar Leeds, which ported LA Noire to the PC and made a well-received handheld GTA games. To sum up, only Rockstar San Diego and Rockstar North can give us a true AAA title. That wouldn't be the case if Rockstar Vancouver, which made Max Payne 3, wasn't shut down a while back. When it comes to AAA games from Rockstar, there are only 2 most probable scenarios. Scenario number 1, a new Red Dead game, and scenario number 2, a new GTA game. However, some of you may ask, what about a single-player DLC for GTA 5? Well, that will never come out. And here's why. Well, maybe a year or 2 ago there was a slim chance for a single-player DLC for GTA 5, as the leaks hinted at it being produced. With the 2nd anniversary of the GTA 5 release, we can all but forget about it. Single-player DLC from Rockstar usually is released a year after the main game, or even quicker for that matter. Episodes from Liberty City launched in 2009, a year after GTA 4, and the terrifying Undead Nightmare came out months after the release of Red Dead Redemption. It's obvious that throughout the years series change, and so the business models and developer practices, so we can't take that for granted. However, as of now, it is abundantly clear that GTA Online became Rockstar's focus. The online component of GTA 5 is constantly being supported with new elements, weapons, vehicles, and much more. Since its release in 2013, GTA Online has seen 25 larger updates with new modes and items, and some of them were available for a limited time. Apart from the large addition like GTA Online Heist for a while, fans could enjoy DLC such as Independence Day or Valentine's Day Special, only downloadable for a couple of weeks. Despite offering only 2 vehicles, a special weapon and a few clothing items at best, such DLC was very popular. A Forbes article from April 2016 reveals that GTA Online, has made around $500 million on microtransactions alone, and the profit margin is mind-blowing, as such DLC is very cheap to make and the profits are sky high. While in 2014 there was still talk of a single-player DLC for GTA 5, in 2015 Rockstar's officials stated in an interview that the entire team behind GTA 5 is now focused on supporting GTA Online. Over time, the multiplayer component from GTA 5 turned into its own entry in the franchise, and a game that's supported by Rockstar like no title before. Back in the day when the legendary Warcraft 3 was released, many enthusiastic fans were eagerly awaiting the next Warcraft, Warcraft 4, which was a no-brainer at that time. And now, nearly 15 years since the release, no one expects to go back to Azeroth as a strategist because Blizzard focused more on the MMORPG. And it seems as if Rockstar is gonna go the same direction, and the next GTA is gonna be more online than single player. Don't get me wrong, we'll certainly get a next sandbox game from Rockstar someday, and it'll be full of cinematic moments, side quests, and colorful characters, but the profits speak for themselves, and the studio no longer can do games focused entirely on the single-player experience, ignoring online elements and microtransactions. And that sort of, let's say, paradigm shift is nothing new to the video game industry. Let's look at Destiny and The Division, for example. Bungie's latest game sells armor sets, while the new title from Ubisoft sells skins. Not to mention, even Assassin's Creed offers microtransactions nowadays. What about other giants like Call of Duty? Well, apart from the maps and other stuff we can buy, there are supply drops that can help you in a tight spot for only $2 a piece. Blockbuster titles that take years and millions of dollars to produce are becoming living services that continue to grow long after the release date. You can still enjoy the game paying for it only once, but the longer you stay in the virtual world that offers additional content, the bigger the chance that you eventually buy the new underwear or, God forbid, horse armor. The status quo led us to believe that Rockstar's new game will mix single-player and multiplayer from the get-go and offer us microtransactions as soon as we insert the disc into our systems. As a console gamer mostly, I finished GTA 5 soon after its 2013 release, even before GTA Online started, and so did many others as well, who, despite playing a bit longer, avoided GTA Online in its far from perfect first months. However, the situation changed in 2014 and 2015 with the game's release and new audiences, just when GTA Online machine finally kicked off. We don't have official data, but GTA Online supposedly had its best week ever in February of 2016, and before the holiday season of 2015, around 8 million players were logging in weekly. Seems like a lot, right? Let's assume that the 8 million is entirety of the GTA Online active user base. GTA 5 shipped 60 million copies. What if the online elements of the latest GTA was running since day one and was supported like it is now? What if the online user base was doubled or tripled? I leave the math to you. The revenue from GTA Online is too significant for Rockstar to ignore, and we can be certain that when their next game hits store shelves in the near future, online elements and microtransactions will be there from the get-go. Is it a good thing? A bad thing? Is it killing the legacy of the franchise? It's not up to me to decide, but I have this one hope that Rockstar doesn't forget what their game's all about, and that's freedom and fun. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more at GamePressure.com.